this shit here. It's the internet. It's the area where I'm at and the weather, because you know it's raining. What's what? But you believe it or not, that'd be the ones that get the most views. Go ahead, bro.
Sugar high?
Yeah.
Alright. So, yo, we should just go right into explaining it, you said?
Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all been? This your boy King Push, Team Push. I got the bro Wayne on the phone with me doing a live stream right now. So he's gonna explain the topic of who I've been, who I am, and who I want to become. Go ahead, bro. I'll pass you the mic.
Alright, so in 2015, me and 3 other individuals wrote this manual. It's 17 pages, and the title is the 3 W's. The 3 W's. Who I've been, who I am, and who I want to be. These are 3 questions that you would have to really sit down and ask yourself. And the same token, I don't know if it'll work over this, but these are questions that you should sit down, ask yourself, and actually write the answers down, because you might have to go into depth with the questions because they are so deep. You actually really sit down and think about who you are, who you have been, and who you want to be in the future. Time is real limited right now, so we can't really go into it. So around the next segment that you have, bro, the next time you get on, I'll be able to go into who I've been, who I am right now, and who I want to become when we get back on. Don't do that. Time is limited. But for anybody that's gonna tune in, now that you got what we're gonna be speaking about, ask yourself those 3 questions and be prepared to answer the questions when we tune back in.
Yeah, you still got time, bro. You could elaborate a little more on it if you want, but I like that too, man, because that's been making me think. Go ahead, bro.
To elaborate one more, alright, so I'm gonna give you an example. Being I got a little bit of time. Who I've been, me personally, Wayne. Alright, I've been a self-destructive, immature, illiterate individual. And the reason why I say that is because, at one time when I was on the street, I was running around reckless. I would like to put what I wrote in the manual, so I would deviate from what I had wrote down. But overall, this is actually who I have been, and I've been I feel like I was a monster, a demon. I ain't really give 2 fucks about nobody out there or myself. So I know I was headed for self-destruction. But I didn't know at the moment I was headed for self-destruction, but looking at it now, on the person I was headed for where I'm at now, which led me to be rated for almost 20 years. I couldn't really read or write when I was in the street, so that's why I say I was illiterate. Now I have, a college degree. GED, I've been in college and been educated throughout the years. So I'm no longer that person I was when I first came in prison. I can't spoke. I would really, I would really like to, when we got more time to go more into it though, because now I'm kind of rushed. So my thoughts, like I said, this is something that you gotta really sit down and think about. You know what I'm saying? Because you might answer away and then you realize, like, this is what I should have. Because we being honest with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? When you answer those questions, it's like you really gotta dig within yourself to pull the answer out. Like, okay, this is. So then it's like a self-reflection thing. So once you write it down, you can always go back and reflect and read on, like, and you might always find little small things to add on to it. You know what I'm saying? So. Like this kind of rush is like that's some of those questions you can't really rush because at the end of the day the final results might not be actually what
Yeah. You might leave something out too, but now we're gonna get back to it. We definitely gonna do some segments on this one. That's why I just want you to give the introduction, and you still got it's 10:25 now, so you still letting y'all rock out. But man, I definitely appreciate you being a place for everything. And so this got me. I'm about to really do some notes tonight because yesterday I did a lot of ripping and running. Like who I've been a petty hustler. You know what I'm saying? A high school dropout. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come a long way too. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of us that. Go ahead.
Now, I was gonna say what made us come up with that whole concept though was we were sitting there. I used to facilitate ART, which is anger regression training. So we was brainstorming one day on how to try to get a lot of the young boys to try to change, just like what. Present so that's how we all were satisfied. Like satisfied with like truly looking at it and saying, yo, this is really who I was. Wow, this is who I'm saying who I am right now. But that's how that all came about. It was like four of us. We were sitting there brainstorming, three of us wrote it, and then the civilian that printed it out and got a copy written and all that other stuff was the one that like actually pieced it all together for us. But
that's
and
dope.
we was trying to add that to like the curriculum of the program throughout the whole state. Man. I don't think that had popped off. Well, that's what we was trying to get there because we trying to get this O3W thing jumping with the critical thinking thing. You see what I'm saying? It's something that you really not have to sit down and really dwell on. And it's like how you be able to realize like this who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like, I ain't realize who I am right now. Like I didn't realize that until now.
Right. And it definitely give you some retrospect to reflect on the past and make you appreciate how far you came. You know what I'm saying? Who you becoming or who you want to be. So I was like, yo, that's a dope title right there. Like, yeah, I'm feeling that. So today,
hey, yo, listen though, I ain't no front, bro. I gotta get ready to get off. The phone, y'all.
Yeah. I love you, man. I'm gonna just probably I'm about to just dead it right here, right now. But yeah, that's the introduction, man. We're gonna do a part 2 probably tomorrow morning. You said, right?
Yeah.
What time?
All
right, what time?
We're gonna come out like 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So in between like 9:30 to 10 o'clock.
All right, I'm gonna put it at 10. I'm gonna set the time for 10.
All right, so you too.
Right.
The caller has hung.
I'm not even gonna do no more. All of that is this. We had technical difficulties, but for no worries, we definitely gonna do a part 2. And I need y'all to like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. It's getting real. Definitely appreciate y'all, all my subscribers, man. Y'all have a great one. God bless. This is weird right now. I hope that joint was recording.